So welcome back to my video. I can't believe I'm going on with 3 years now. Doesn't even feel real, to be honest, dude. Still, two of my most favorite cars. Definitely do not regret buying any of these. I think if I bought anything else, I low-key would, because I've already lost money on both these cars now. So yeah, that's the one thing. Like, these cars are dope, it's fun, but dude, make money, dude. Just put your money away. Right now I'm just parking my money in different places. Like, I want to be able to retire and still make 300 to like 200 to 300 a day guaranteed. You know, no risk, putting in high yield savings accounts, stuff like that. You know, I'm not a financial advisor or stuff like that, but just the whole point is like, that's where I want to be. So the next 10 years, that's the goal. Like, I don't want to retire, but I want to have that safety where I'm like, okay, cool, like we can kind of chill out now, you know. So I'm trying to like be smart with my investments now. Because if I'm wise with my investments early, dude, we're gonna be chilling. Oh my gosh. Doing good, man. Halfway through the year, so it's gonna be freaking, dude. It's about 3 years and 2 months with a Hellcat. Dude, that's sad, bro. That's why I'm like, I don't even care about SVJ. I don't even care about Supercars right now, dude. Just knowing that I'm gonna get it, it's gonna feel great, and then you get over it like after 6 months, and then you just kind of just enjoy the engineering aspect of it. But is it worth the expense right now, dude? Like, I'm so happy my mind's changing with that. Because what am I gonna do? Buy the car just for freaking POVs? Obviously I'm gonna enjoy it, but like, dude, I want to be able to retire, you know? I want to be able to not worry about expenses. Oh my gosh. I still can't believe I haven't tuned this car yet, dude. I need to tune this thing already. I don't know what I'm waiting for, man. I mean, I know exactly what I'm waiting for, dude. I also bought e-bikes, dude. I bought some e-bikes and I did not realize how illegal they are right now and how bad cops are locking down. So I'm pretty bummed about that, I'm gonna be honest. Pretty freaking bummed. I didn't know how serious it was until recently. Subtle pops. just know that if I just tune, I don't know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, dude. I've been working full time for the past like 8 years. But that's the mode I'm in. It's like, that's why I'm talking about like living a lower expense life. Because if I'm just gonna be like unwise, like I honestly, buying this car is just such a great thing, because it not only did it make me work harder, it made me become wiser. But I guess the wisdom came after the second car. I totally don't regret it, dude. These cars are so cheap compared to supercars. Oh, dude, these cars are way cheaper. But I appreciate you guys always watching, man. We're still pulling the same views, which is like legit. That was my goal. It's not to go too big. So I appreciate everyone that watches these, and I'm just so grateful that everything I talked about when I first started the channel, I did. And what comes with business, I'm gonna tell you this: whenever there's more money involved, there's more problems, right? Like nobody, like I don't know anyone that makes easy money unless you inherited it, right? Like your grandparents bought real estate that's now bringing in free money, pretty much, because real estate appreciated so much. I mean, dude, you could $100,000 property is worth $1 million. Don't even think about selling it. Just the rent itself is gonna pay you like $7,000 a month. And you know, before rent was like $1K when they first bought it. So that's a 700% return, bro. That's free money. That's easy money. Fine, like, yeah, it's justifiable. But if you're starting a business, dude, you can make more money for sure, but oh, dude, the problems that come with it. I mean, you get rewarded for it, right? So it sucks. It's stressful, and then you lose. There's also, you lose money. You're gonna lose money. Period. If you have a business, you're losing money somehow. Something's gonna happen. You're gonna have to take a loss. But that's the price you pay. You know, that's the price you pay. I'm trying to think about what made me even want to start the business. When I look back, dude, I don't really know, I'm gonna be honest. Because I made good money where I was at, dude. I made really good money where I was at. So I didn't really need to start the business. What drove me to it? I mean, I could just say it's most likely just God driven, man. Like, I had to be, because like, for how well things fell into place, like, you can tell God's hand was upon the company. So I don't know, man. Like, I'm trying to figure it out myself. I'm trying to figure out like why. When I first started it, when I hired like 5 people at once, I was trying to figure out like, why am I doing this? Because it was so hard, dude. It's stressful. Training people's hard, and it's like, is it even worth it? Like it literally would make sense for me just to be on my own, because I can make good money on my own, you know? It literally, the only purpose was giving people the same opportunity I got. That's literally it. And I'm actually very grateful I did that. I'm actually super grateful, because I know I gave people the opportunity. A lot of people didn't stay. I got discouraged. And you know, that's why I give people the opportunity, because I want people to realize how much this job sucks, and why we make good money. You know, nobody wants to do our job, dude. The job sucks sometimes. But I have so much demand that I'm so grateful for it. You know, like I realize, why am I so busy? Why do I not have to seek out for work? And it's because nobody wants to do it, and nobody does it too. So like, every job's gonna suck. If any place you make good money, you're gonna suck. Like, for me, I hate school with a burning passion. If I had to do like 4 to 8 years to get like a computer science major, that sounds horrible. I mean, the things that I would fail. That's the things I would. Oh, okay. Oh, dude, I don't know if I recorded any of that. Okay, I'm gonna be so salty if I didn't record any of that. Dude, this time, tell me what this thing do sometimes. I need to check what I recorded and what I didn't record. I actually recorded all of it, so I don't have to re-record anything. Thank God. Yeah, man, but I'm just happy things finally settled. I'm not planning to grow my company anymore, dude. I'm cool with what I have. And, I'm happy I don't have to re-record anything. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, UTI school is so goated. I'm even thinking about taking some classes too, just for fun. Mainly robotics too, because I'm gonna be real with you guys. Robots are gonna take over. Like, there's a lot of, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm like, think jobs will become more efficient, which is most likely what's gonna happen. But you know, usually like it's gonna take a long time before robots can set up robots. You know, like if somehow all of our jobs get taken, which I completely doubt, it's gonna be a while before they take over blue collar jobs. So we got some time, luckily. But dude, anything blue collar is good right now. And UTI school is freaking, dude. I was impressed with the curriculums they have. So if you guys are trying to do something like I should take life serious, definitely go to UTI, to trade school. I'm not sponsored, but it's actually fire, dude. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.